guys, my name is Ben from McMillen Photography. I'm making another video for BehindTheCamera.com, and we're on vacation, my wife and I and my son, or our son, I guess, right? Our son?
Our son.
Yeah, our son. And we're in the Outer Banks in North Carolina. We're on the East Coast, and the sun is actually setting not on the beach side over here, but on the bay side over there. And we're gonna take some pictures, little family pictures here on this side, and normally we have the sun to our backs. We don't have that option right now. We're actually in complete shade with all these houses in front of us, and so we're gonna do a couple things to kind of overcome that. We got our main light right here with 2 lights inside of it, and we're gonna put that probably quarter power. May adjust that up and down. I'll let you know how that goes. And for a hair light from behind us, we're actually gonna use this little light with a gel on it, and we're gonna kind of mimic the sun a little bit. Since there is no sun out here, it's pretty flat, and we're gonna put this behind us and light up my wife's hair since I don't have any, and pretend like the sun's hitting her a little bit and try to fake it a little bit. And as far as the camera goes, we're gonna use a D750 transmitter right here, receiver on each light we have over here. And to trigger my camera remotely, since I'm going to be in the pictures, I'm actually going to use an app on my phone. This camera does have Wi-Fi, and I'm going to sync this thing up, and I think it's already synced up actually, and we take some pictures and we'll see how it goes. So go ahead and crouch down, honey. We'll do a couple test shots. We are just going to go ahead and shoot in auto white balance, and I'll kind of tweak it later on. I'll let this camera do whatever it thinks is best. I'll fix it from there. So doing some test shots with my beautiful wife, and the hair light is working perfectly. I'll pop up on the screen there. We're going to shoot at f4, 100th of a second, at 400 ISO. I'm actually going to bump that up to about 1/25th of a second. Carter's going to be moving around a little bit. That's actually going to be pretty awesome. So 1/25th of a second, 400 ISO, f4. I actually changed the power on my flashes. One more smiler, sweetheart. I'm going to drop that main light down a little bit more. So the main light's actually at 1/32nd power. One more shot here, honey. And that is the keeper. So 1/32nd power on the main light over here, and on their hair light, 1/8 power. So go ahead and get our sun, and we'll go ahead and take these shots. I'll get the camera synced up on my phone while you're doing that. It's gonna look awesome, honey. So worth it.
He's gonna be freezing.
He's gonna love it. If you can see me, but the D750 does have Wi-Fi, so I'm actually gonna sync in with my phone. I've already downloaded the app. First thing you have to do is get your phone to recognize the Wi-Fi of the camera. Open up the app, hit take photos. It's pretty simple, and I should be able to see already what's going on. I'm gonna take myself a little test shot here. Even though I have no hair, I can actually stand back here. I can crouch down about where she was, and I can even see myself here. Get myself in focus just by tapping on myself. That is pretty slick. Give myself a little cheesy smile, and that is pretty awesome. Then I can even see myself right here. And yeah, see it right there. My wife is way better looking than I am, so can't wait for them to come out. It's gonna be pretty sweet. So I'm hoping you guys can see me right here. I'm gonna explain my setup one more time. So we have a camera set up right here. We have our main light right over here, and we have a hair light back there with the gel on it. And the gel is supposed to look like the sun when it hits my wife from the back of her hair. I'm gonna take these pictures by myself with a Nikon D750, 70 to 200 lens, shooting at f4, and I am gonna use the app to trigger the phone over Wi-Fi. It's pretty slick. All right, Carter. Get you guys in focus here. Okay, so I'm gonna stand back here. Put it right there. Ready?
Carter! Carter! Hey! He's looking off that
it's okay.
Carter!
Just keep smiling.
Carter! Hi!
Stay right there, keep going. Because it has to download the pictures in between each time.
Carter!
There you go. Stay there.
Hey!
I'll tell you when to get his attention. Carter! Ah! Here we go.
He's looking at that light.
Carter! Hey, look here. Here we go, ready? That was a good one. We're gonna do it again. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Let's do one more.
So do you want him standing?
Yeah.
Put your feet in there.
Can I hold his hand over here too?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to take a closer look at the hair light we used out there. It did show up really well in the picture, so I kind of want to show what I was actually doing. This is an SB910. We were using 3 of these. 1 was a hair light, 2 were in the softbox. The hair light had a gel on it, which was just an orange gel, an amber gel. It's like more of it's actually a tungsten gel that we use for like receptions or at weddings, and we're trying to match existing light. I use it for a hair light sometimes to mimic the sun. When I do my senior sessions back home, I use this as a hair light outside all the time. Sometimes I don't use the gel, sometimes I do or don't. It kind of depends on what I'm going for. Today I did because I wanted to seem like the sun was hitting my wife from behind or hitting us from behind. And it worked out really well, so hopefully you see that in the pictures. But just an SB910, receiver right here, shot everything in full manual. I'm not sure what the settings were. When I finish the session, I'll try to pop up those up on the screen, but it worked really well. Hopefully you can see that, and now you see the actual setup. So, sorry. I thought I'd go ahead and show the softbox a little bit closer too. I just used 2 speed lights, 2 SB10s, bouncing into the softbox here. And I didn't really need both of them, but just in case I was going to, I already had them in there, so I just used it. I could have gotten away with just 1, but I figured 2, it's maybe a little bit softer in there because it's like a wider coverage. I did have the diffusers flipped down just to make it a little bit wider of a spread. And just 1 sheet, 1 diffuser over top of it seemed to work pretty well. So that's that setup there. 2 receivers, 2 SB910s. The camera itself, I know it's getting hard to see in here, it's getting kind of dark, but this is the Pixel King transmitter. And it does shoot TTL, but I was not using TTL. I was using everything in manual. Hopefully you can see that. I know it's getting super dark now. But it has different channels. I had my main light on channel A. My hair light was on channel C. I forget what the actual power levels were on each flash, but I can pop those up on the screen when I show the pictures. So hopefully that all makes sense.